The trend may have you wondering what can be done.
Max Roth spoke in depth with former Salt Lake City Police Chief Chris Burbank on Live at Noon. Max, what did he have to say?
Well, you know, Burbank thinks that it's most important to not let fear make us paranoid. But there is some very simple advice in an active shooter situation.
Run. Get out of the situation. Do not hide unless that's a last resort from you. If you hear gunfire or see actions going on over here, run in the opposite direction as fast as you can and get outside and call the police.
That's exactly the advice from the Department of Homeland Security. Get away if you can, and if you can't, hide in the most secure location you can find.
We also have to look and compare ourselves to other nations in the world. They don't have this problem that we have.
True among advanced economies. On this chart, you are further to the right if you have a lot of guns. You're further up if you have a lot of gun deaths. And you see the U.S. compared with Europe and Canada. Burbank thinks the important work happens before the shooting.
We are never going to change that outcome until we start to look ahead of that. What precipitates this, right? Access to firearms. What is it about the mental state of those individuals? Where are they coming from?
The U.S. government tracks workplace violence. In 2018, nearly 21,000 American workers were injured. They show that most are women and most worked in healthcare or social service jobs. In the same year, 453 Americans were victims of homicide at work. Most of them were men, and the most common jobs were in sales or in protective services.
We somehow need to be concerned with the humanity in one another, not standoffish from that. And we need to intervene.
Burbank was chief during the Trolley Square shootings of 2007 when 5 people were killed by a gunman who was then shot and killed by police. If you'd like to see the entire in-depth interview with Burbank from Live at Noon, that is on fox13now.com. Live in the newsroom, Max Roth, Fox 13 News, Utah.